Hello, everyone. I pressed the wrong button. Well, no, I didn't press the wrong button. I pressed it too early. Well, anyway, I'll take that as the intro. This is Ace Attorney, Justice for All, whatever. Last we left off, we learned that apparently the criminal flew away from the crime scene. And now we're gonna spend this day trying to figure out what the heck is really going on. That's really all it is. Oh boy. Good luck to us. Um, Nick? What is it? I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks. Magic tricks? Yeah, magic tricks are, by their very definition, just tricks, right? But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them. That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. But the trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick. What kind was it? Let's see. It looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. First, she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Really? Was it kinda like this? What? Whoa, how'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician. See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it. Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder. You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. That is the truth. The fun of magic is knowing in not knowing how it's done. Yeah, you could talk to Maya, but to be honest, Maya, okay, if you haven't played in a while, she's good to give you a recap of what you need to do. If you're like me, just playing the next day, you most likely don't need a recap unless you just have a bad memory, which some people honestly do. So this is actually extremely helpful. Not for me. Let's just go back. Let me see if I can talk to. I almost said Kevin. Yeah, let's talk to Kevin. No, Max. Let's go talk to Max. Oh, my sweetie. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. A little while ago, some people from a local television station came by. And since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special. Really? What kind of TV special? Maximilian Galactica, The Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live. Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special. But if I do this special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. That's what I was thinking. But the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. Well, I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business for you. Yeah, nice to know you're still thinking of other job opportunities. Anyway. The night of the crime, Max. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Oh, here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says, that wasn't me. Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying? Oh, well, you'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think. Well, okay then. I was thinking about this in court today, and I've got a favor to ask. Anything for you, sweetie. Be friends with the other performers in the circus. Oh, fabulous! What a great joke. Now why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. International Grand Prix. Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. That is something that I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said does kind of ring true to my ears. What about this Grand Prix? Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, do they? Well, to be honest though, I've told this story 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. Well, we're sorry to make you tell it again. Oh, you must not have heard me. I said I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I am Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I could tell it again. Voila! Here, take a look at this, sweeties. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at that fabulous stage. That is the first stage I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At the time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I just wish I could explain that to the others in the circus. Well, that's incredible, Max. Kinda makes me want to have a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me one? That's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. Oh, my sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Yeah, let's learn how to get thrown in jail. Is there anything that I could possibly present to you, Max? Okay, technically no. Okay, so I think we've learned all we could learn from Max at this moment, so let's get going. Back to the circus we go. Do you hear that? It sounds like two people arguing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready? Yes. Wait. Oh, quit your whining! Let's just give this a shot already. Alright, let's go. Row, row, row your boat. Row, row, row your boat. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that. I'm trying my best, but... Trilo, this just isn't going to work. Do you enjoy saying dumb things? Oh, you're gonna have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you gonna do then? Hi, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo. What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on the secret crash training course? I'm sorry. Secret crash training? Whoa. Yes, Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? And that's incredible! See? See, even they're surprised by the idea. I told you! They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea. Once you get a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice. You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you. Aha! There it is! Now that I got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot at Regina! Yay. Wait, do you really have the ring? Yes, you have the ring. Okay, well, I don't need it anymore. So, screw the ring. You, doll, try to marry Regina. You, Ben, the police might be knocking on your door, especially now that her father's dead and can't give her consent. That's all I can say. No, I don't want to move. That's all I can say. I know that you already testified in court today. You want to talk about what we saw, right? Yes. Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted. Right, Ben? Huh? Oh, yeah, that's right. But then we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols. What would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols? What do you think, Ben? What? Oh, well, I would have thought it was the ringmaster. Something just isn't adding up here. Who do they really see? I was hoping I could ask you about Regina. I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now. Really? Well, that's so sweet. But if you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent? Ha! You haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart? Eh? Waiting like this is part of being in love. How so? Oh, if you had a clue, you would know that waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best parts. Yeah, I knew that. Poor Maya. She's so red, she looks like a vine-ripe tomato. So, how is the new routine working out? Will you two just take a chill pill already? Our routines are secret. We're gonna take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution. Well, that sounds incredible. But let me make one thing clear. We're not gonna take on the world just because that jerk said we should. The jerk? What? Max Galactica. Performance should aim for the world. Just who does he think he is? Trilo, you seem to be really fired up about all this. Well, he needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage. You're right. Mark my words. I, Trilo Quist, will win the Grand Prix. You're the man now, doll. Row, 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 your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't the more mature song be best? Hey, you gotta start somewhere, right? Alright, don't screw this up, Ben. You gotta be a part of this, too. Okay, so, I don't think there's anything of actually, let me see what you say about Money the Monkey. Would you mind taking a look at this? Well, lad, I guess we won't need you to look at this after all. Okay, never mind. I think we're done with you, at least for the time being, I think. Actually, what I really want to do is talk to Mo. Maybe we'll find him in his room. Or we find Gumshoe. oh, it's you two. You look like you look like you just got hit by a truck. Didn't you get some rest, detective? Oh, I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Oh, every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much? Oh, Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? If you ask me, she should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. Oh, no way, sir. Well, why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von Karma's always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, well, poof, there she is. Don't show up, 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 don't show up. Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Huh? How's that possible? Well, according to the clown, the culprit jumped from hell and disappeared into the sky. If that's what happened, means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? The acrobat's got his room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon Miss Von Karma's gonna start an investigation up there. So don't get any ideas about going up to the acrobat's room, got it, pal? Whew. Francisca Von Karma. When she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out for myself. But until then, let's talk to Mo, if he's in his room right now. Never mind. Mo's not here. Well, if he was here, you would have been able to tell even before you stepped into this room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away. Ha 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 ha! What do you think he's laughing at when he's all by himself? Well, I always thought he's just thinking up new jokes. Must really love his work. And we are probably not in... No, I don't want to examine. I want to get out of here. Well, that might be a hint to go to another part of the circus, aka the, No, I don't want to talk to you. The tent. I think. Huh? Where's Regina? I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out. Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you? No. I'm just... I'm just allergic to wild tigers, Maya. Yeah, sure. We all know the truth. You're scared of the cute little kitty cat. That's not really a kitty cat, but... that's between you and me. Anyway. Alright! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria. Ooh, he's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time! Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? Come on, you can answer this, it's easy. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Wrong! Try again! Okay, what do you think, girlie? I got it! Okay, what's your answer? Because they are in the cafeteria... Cafeteria? Oh, okay. Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe. I did it! What's going on? He's being too nice. Oh, today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it? Oh, you're telling me. If I didn't think it was gonna be so tough. Tough? Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. I mean, for instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning and I had to smash watermelons. Huh. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing. Even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke. Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? Alright, I have to ask you this, Mo. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw, I swear. That crate just flew through the air. It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psych lock. Guess he's telling the truth. God, yeah, I know, There must be something that I can ask you. To clarify some things, which I don't know, but whatever. You know what, why don't we, cause Max said, show everyone this picture. Let's start by you. Oh, not this picture. Did he show it to you guys too? Huh? You seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. Get it? Get around? Oh, yeah. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust, too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it. Oh, every day, he'd made us bow to his greatness. He's got a big bust? I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Max got a big bust. On a guy, I think that... Actually, no, I think it's same with the guy, too. It's the chest. Yeah, nah. Let's not think about Max's bust, okay? Let's just go talk about the statuette. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. But there's nothing on it. Really? Oh, yeah. When was it? I say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden, the bust disappeared. It disappeared? Well, if you want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Max just had to put up the picture. Hey, this thing's really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aww. Max's bust. A bronze statue taken from the cafeteria before the crime. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. I wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he is setting up a bad joke. Nope. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. Quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book. I guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh? Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but you can see its title. Yikes! It says to the murderer, Nick. Murderer? Yep, that's what it says. But the rest of it's been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you exactly find this, Mo? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Who in the world posted this thing? Posted in the cafeteria on the day of the crime, then torn. States to the murderer. Nick, I think we better follow up on this important lead. Yeah, we definitely should. We definitely should. The question then is, did the ringmaster see the note, went to where he was killed, and ended up being killed? Because if that's what happened, then the next question is, what did the ringmaster do to be considered a murderer? Max and the ringmaster had their talk in this room. That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside. Well, why'd he do that anyway? Was it really that cold or something? I don't think there's anything here. I don't think so, at least. Let's just do a quick look around the area real quick, and if there's nothing... Actually... Let me show you... Well, first let me show you the note. Would you mind... Nah, you're gonna stutter like a bomb. Whoa, that's not what I want. How about that picture? No, not of the bust. Would you... Nah. Yeah. No. Go to the lodging house. Mo's room, which is nothing. Okay, I think this is actually pretty much it. I don't think there's anything else I could possibly do. So, I will just go ahead, go to the detention center one more time, and if not, and... yeah, whatever. I'll go ahead and put an end to this video. So, let me just go back to the circus again, go to a place with no music, and I will say goodbye. Later, everyone.